Aquarius. So we're gonna go ahead and get right into this reading. Y'all, I literally just woke up. But I cannot get this reading off my mind. I had it on my mind earlier. But I'm so tired, child. I went to sleep. Also, if you did book a personal reading with me, all personal readings will be going out by Friday. So make sure you guys are checking your emails. If you DM me on the Instagram, Ashley Laura Co. Make sure you're checking your DMs, your text messages, as well as your emails. I know a lot of you guys, if you're a recurring client, I do have your number saved. You guys could text me on there, or I'm sending it to your phone. If you do want to book a personal reading, the link is down below. The response time is 3 to 5 days. Well, not response, but delivery is 3 to 5 days. Okay. If you want an emergency reading, they are same day. Those are on there for either love reading, finances. If you just need an emergency general reading, that's fine too. Yeah, so let's go ahead and get right into this. Also, if you want to check out my TikTok, there are new channel messages that I have posted or will be posting on there. Check out the second channel for all the signs readings. And if you want to, definitely check out the Amazon wishlist. Tip your girl, add me on Pattern, TikTok, CoStar, all those other apps. Or check out my third channel. You definitely can do so. Alright, so this is actually going to be, I've never done one of these before, but this is actually going to be like a angel number reading, kind of. Okay, because I've been wanting to share this with you guys. I've been seeing the number 555 like crazy, but this is kind of like, I'm hearing the word preparation. I'm telling the word preparation for you guys. Preparation, climaxes, shifts, turns, twists. Something about a stomach or stomach issues could be a significance here. Y'all, I'm looking through my journal because I be writing a lot of shit down, a lot of downloads, a lot of stuff, but sometimes I be losing it. Like when I'm at work and I can't do what I need to do, I just write them down and I get back to them later. But the number 555 is very significant. I do want to let you guys know that you guys are extremely, extremely protected. You're being guided right now. All right, Aquarius. But I'm trying to find the angel number. I know that bitch is in here somewhere. I think this is what it is. Also, some of you guys, sorry my voice is going out. Some of you guys could be dealing with Libra placements. I think this is the page that I'm looking for. Okay. So, this is going to be like a channel message, kind of, sort of. Okay, just follow me, guys. Follow me. Yeah, so we're going to go ahead and start, and we're going to pull some, what are they called? Who did all this? So we're going to go ahead and pull some of the Cannabis Oracle cards, and then we're going to get right into this. I'm actually going to be using that deck as well. We're going to use the 5-cent tarot. Alright, so let's go ahead and see what's going on for the 555 message for the Aquarius collective spirit, okay? What's really going on? What do they need to know? Once again, this is very general. Not every card or every message is going to resonate, because I feel like this is going to be one of those readings that have multiple messages, multiple cards, or, etc. But we do have 4 cards, y'all. I know my voice sounds like so raspy. It sounds raspy to me. So we have the Lover's card, okay, Gemini energy. We have the Judgment card, Scorpio energy. We have the Devil, Capricorn energy, okay. And then we have Death, more Scorpio energy, more primal energy, more root chakra energy. That heart chakra, root chakra, and then solar plexus energy. So strength. When it all comes down to it, it's more of like, karmic changes, whether good and bad. Good karma is on the fucking board for you guys, but more importantly, balance, fairness, wholeness, justice, okay, etc. And then at the top we have justice. So this is all regarding like you getting your justice, or like justice prevailing in each situation, yours and the ones going on around you, whether it's like negative justice, people getting bad karma, and then positive justice, people getting good karma. So that's our significance here, okay? But first things first, I want to share these channel messages with you guys, okay? And this is actually March Madness. That song, March Madness. And it was literally, somebody's birthday could be 3/11, or somebody's birthday could be in March. You need to watch this person, or you need to stay away from them. period. Okay, the month of March is somehow significant. Somebody could be seeing the angel numbers 311, 555, or you could be seeing 222 heavily. Okay, but what's going on is your spiritual team for us collective, they're saying shut your mouth before you talk yourself out of your blessing. So a lot of you guys here may need to shut your mouth before you talk yourself out of your blessing. You may be getting really excited. You tell somebody something, or you're telling somebody your plans, your next moves, or somebody could be questioning you a lot right now. This is not the time for you guys to be answering questions, or letting people question you, or more importantly, just talking about your personal life right now. It's okay to post pictures, it's okay to have fun, but the details need to be removed. Okay, leave something to mystery, to wonder. Okay, also it says beware of saying one thing and meaning another. So like I said, Aquarius, you may say one thing and it may be misinterpreted by somebody here, or beware of misinterpretations. At this current time being, we are in the Mercury retrograde shadow phase. I believe it starts on October the 8th. Am I wrong? I think I'm wrong. I have to go double check on that. But then I have another one here. It says, don't let your emotions make your mouth say something that you will regret. So at this current time being here, a lot of you guys are going through emotional changes here, maybe endings, turmoil, things that could either be in your control or you wish that they were in your control. And for other you guys here, this could be like grief, this could be loss, this could be breakups, separations, paying karmic debts, or more importantly, just in a very sad energy where you're trying to move forward, but you're continuously looking at the past. So you need to be very, very careful of like getting either, I don't know what I'm saying, for some of you guys here, you could have recently like got really emotional here, or you might get emotional or emotionally triggered here, or they may just drown you, and you may say something that you will regret. And this doesn't have to even be regarding a person of interest. This could be like, how they say there's a right place and the right time to say certain things. Like you may be at a party and you argue with somebody via text and you say something to them and they're like, what the fuck? Okay, or like it's giving like out of place outburst here. Be careful of your outburst and what you're saying, Aquarius. Okay, so we got that as well. And also it says speak from the heart and not from the ego. So make sure that what you're saying here, you actually feel this or you mean this, and not from the ego, not to stroke your ego, stroke somebody else's. But like my grandmother always say, like my mama always say, if you ain't got nothing nice to say, don't say nothing at all. So like I said, Aquarius, you need to be like quiet, very chill, very observant when it comes to the next 2 weeks of this month, or just period. Whenever you see this reading, you need to be more observant. Okay, so what I'm saying is, if you don't got nothing nice to say, or you don't have nothing, like if you have something smart or sarcastic to say, Aquarius, this will be the time to close your mouth. Or somebody could like be asking you a question or trying to start some drama up, or asking you your opinion on something. Don't say something, or just negate the whole situation, because it's going to backfire. I'm letting you guys know now before we get into this reading. All right, also it says listen when the Most High is talking to you. You need to stay patient. Like I said, my phone is ringing. Oh, it's my friend calling. I'll call his ass back. Anyways, more importantly, like I said, the Most High, your spiritual team, the ancestors are talking to you, Aquarius, but you have to make sure that you're listening. Whether it be through an unassuming source, a person you just met, or a random person you're interacting with, you're dealing with. It's going to be like at your job, through the radio, through the TV, through a TV show, through scrying, through animals, through signs, synchronicities, angel numbers, through music, okay, as well as through the wind. If you're indigenous like me, sometimes you may just want to sit on the porch like my grandmother did. They would sit on the porch some days, and they sit there all motherfucking day on Sunday or whatever day it was. And then, long story short. But let's go ahead and go to the next one. I know this may be a lot for you guys here, but I don't know. I might just start doing these if I have them. I might just start doing them in like a separate, what did you call it? A separate video. This is kind of taking up the video a little bit. It says you can't always move when you want to move, or arrive at a destination when you please. So divine timing, kind of, or like things being worked out. So you need to make sure that you understand that, Aquarius. Is plain and simple. It also says stay strong in your faith, in your work, and your purpose. Okay, surrender everything you can't control, and that's basically what they're saying there. Also, this stuff could be of significance. Somebody may need to use somebody needs to be using certain herbs like oregano, angelica root, agrimony, maybe some charcoal. Somebody can recently bought some type of spiritual supplies here, or somebody needs to learn how to use alcohol spiritually. Okay, yeah. Okay, so that's pretty much it. Let's go ahead and get right into this reading. I'm not going to hold y'all too bad. Okay, so this is what's going on, Aquarius. Let's see. Got to pull the hair back for this one. So what's going on here, we have the Lovers card here. So this is kind of like faith, justice, you know, and strength. So I feel like right now you can feel as if everything is coming towards you, or everything is needing to be addressed, or something is needing to find a home. Okay, that could be a significant here. I'm getting things need to go where they need to go. You know how you put something somewhere and your parent is like, or your grandmother's like, that's not where that goes. This goes here. Okay, that could be a significance. I know I'm getting that. Okay, but it says make up your own mind. Have trust and look for a connection. Love, unity, and partnership is here for you to explore. So let's see why do we have the Lovers card for 555 here for that angel number for you guys here. So the High Priest is using your intuition. The Hangman, seeing things from a different perspective. The Hermit card, ooh. I don't know, I'm hearing backing away. Page of Wands. So if you're seeing 555, and this is more like regarding your lovers, your loved ones, or your love life, period, Aquarius, let's talk about it. Yeah, 9 of Pentacles. And I have the Magician card here. Star card. Alright, Aquarius, so when it comes down to the situation, I feel like when it comes to your love life, for some of you guys here, I still see the High Priestess, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, heavy on the Pisces. Aquarius, your energy is here. We have Libra, Aries, and then we have the Hermit card, which is Virgo. A little bit of fire sign, nothing too serious. But what's going on here when it comes to your love life here, your loved ones, your family, your friends, or your interpersonal connections, your heart chakra energy as a whole, what I'm seeing, Aquarius, is that, ooh, for some of you guys here, you may need to see these situations, these relationships, or these things of this caliber in a different perspective here. You know how sometimes you look at a picture of somebody posts a picture upside on Instagram and they like flip the phone, and you flip the phone and they got like a funky caption. That is of significance here. So like I said, you may be having to flip something, or a kaleidoscope. Somebody may have one of those when they was a kid, or maybe their child has one. I'm also hearing that song by Miguel. Not someone like you remind me that I'm lonely. That's how I go. Y'all, sorry, my voice is like on the fucking fritz right now. But yeah, I feel like you need to have perspective change when it comes to your lovers, your loved ones, people you're pursuing, heart chakra, people you're being open, giving, and loving to. I'm sorry, y'all. I choked on my spit. They didn't want me to say that. Because going on, I feel like, you know, you may be in this energy where you need to let go of somebody here, put a situation on pause, put that person on pause, put them on ice, put that little baby on ice, or, you know, more importantly, you have to sacrifice the whole entire situation. Because I feel like when it comes to these interpersonal relationships, you could be seeing 555 because you're about to be, ooh, you finna be seeing a lot of fake ass shit, Aquarius. You finna be seeing if people's faking their emotions, people not standing on their word, people being fake to you, or like they saying something, doing something in your face, and then going around some other folks and acting a different way regarding you, or telling your business, or cheating or lying, being deceptive, or fucking with people they're not supposed to be fucking with here, using you as a scapegoat, triangulation. The list goes on, and more importantly, just not being solid or not being about loyalty or empathy here. You're going to be able to see that, or you've been seeing that here. Okay, yeah. Also, I'm seeing like secrets. So there could be like certain secrets regarding your family, regarding like your friends or your friendships, or even your lovers that they have or they're holding here. You're going to find these things out, or if you were thinking that you was going crazy or wasn't adding up, no, bitch, it's adding up. You don't want to fucking believe it, or they may be trying to convince you otherwise, but it's adding the fuck up. Yeah, everything 1K. Somebody listen to Kodak Black. Okay, yeah. Also, I'm seeing with the Hermit card here, you may be taking time out to kind of you need to take time out to either fall back from these people here, or how do you say, look deeper, look at yourself, soul search, look at your destiny here, or take some time alone. Or this is what you're needing to do. You need to spend some time alone, isolate yourself, maybe heal, maybe go on vacation, go on a solo trip, rest. This is what your spiritual team is calling you to do. Because I feel like with the Page of Wands here, you have this thing, Aquarius, where you're always trying to discover new people, new things, what they like, explore this with them, do that, take the initiative. And I feel like this either this energy is not being returned all the way, or more importantly here, you're draining yourself, or you're spreading yourself too thin. Okay, so this is why you could be seeing 555, because why these climatic things and changes and karmic changes, and there's all the secrets and falsities and scarcity and you know, how do you say, resistance and sacrifices and putting shit on pause and all that other shit is coming up. you need to make sure that you're not procrastinating what you have going on. And you need to make sure that you're not wandering aimlessly at the expense of these people, or you're getting the wrong information from them, and in turn you're having setbacks, or you're setting yourself back, or you're letting them set you back. Okay. The next card I do have here is the Magician card here, which is the Nine of Pentacles as well too. So for some of you guys here, if you're single or you're by yourself, what I am seeing is that at this current time being here, you need to be resourceful. You need to be being the magician, manifesting what you want, or using your energy perfectly. If you're a celebrator or you're abstinent, this is a great time or a great way to hone your energy, to hone your skill, to, you know, exert your pressure if you played Pokemon before, and kind of be in an energy to where you're focused, you're concentrated, or you have a concentration of your energy, your molecules, your auric field. And this is a perfect time to either do some type of research here, manifest what you want, or more importantly, create luxuries, invest into luxuries here, or accumulate a lot for yourself. Fulfill yourself. Okay, focus on yourself. Okay, maybe even buy you a sex toy if that's what you want. Okay. Yeah, but what I am saying, for those of you guys who are single, okay, or you're wondering why you can't find love, or why things aren't going your way, or, you know, why you're alone, you don't hang out with a lot of people, the reason is because you keep being deceived, or you keep being manipulated, or more importantly, people are unfocusing you, or you could be one of the people on the report card. It was like easily distracted by others. Okay, that could be you. Okay, and you know, hey, that's how it is. But with the Nine of Pentacles, for other you guys here, the reason why you're single, or, you know, you may not have a lot of friends or people around you, it's because you keep overextending yourself. People keep taking you for granted, okay? Or people keep trying to attach themselves to you, to depend on you. They get very stable and then they leave you behind. Okay, people do things beyond any means to obtain something that you have, that you want, or that you're supposed to be having yourself, or take your blessings from you. This is why you're going through that period. And lastly here with the Star card, Aquarius, overall, I do see a lot of you guys here are, you know, focusing on your faith. Going through rebirths, renewals, you know, cultivating a type of hope, a type of expectation, but nothing too serious or nothing too over the top. Also, you guys are being seen as very charming, very nice, very sweet, very loving, and very either romantic, very sexual, very lusty, or have this certain sex appeal. Okay, or have this boss ass energy, or this big ass vibe, okay, that a lot of people are seeing you as. People in the community, lovers, friends, potential people as well. But also I see a lot of you guys here, you will be getting some type of proposal. Either this is moving your relationship, hey Domino, either this is moving your relationship up some, okay, or more importantly, people are wanting to give you love offers, be your friend. And Domino, you keep trying to get up here. Come on. Let me see, girl. Come here. Or people are wanting to come aboard, okay, come see what you got going on, as well as for some of you guys, I'm hearing something with in-laws that may be trying to welcome you in, or they want to be cool to you now. Come here, where you been down? Ooh, looking like your mama. So like that could be of significance. Don't talk about my dog, period. Got something they say on my dog, don't say nothing to me at all. Cause my child need a haircut. Don't talk about her. But yeah, that's what's going on right now. I don't have nowhere for you to sit at. I'm so sorry. And you know how she's in my lap. So like I said, I'm also hearing that song, She Lives in My Lap by Outkast. Okay, and I have on Outkast shirt. That is so funny. That song could be significant, or somebody could want to live in your lap, Aquarius, whether you're a male or a female here. I'm getting everybody wants a piece. Or it's giving like superstar energy. Okay. Get down, man. Thank you, Miss Ma'am. I don't know, just get on the couch behind me. But yeah, so then we have the Judgment card. That was kind of what threw me for a loop. So it says the challenge is yours. Call upon the forces of mind and spirit to be true. So this is kind of like judgment, like karma, like ending or decisions pending finality. Okay, the last straw is of significance. So for those of you guys who have been feeling this energy, okay, and you've been seeing 555, we're going to talk about it. So when it comes to the judgment, oh shit. When it comes to the Judgment card, the reason why that card is coming out for you, some of you guys here, if the 555 is in regarding love, or you don't resonate with that, also I have Judgment. So just kind of a situation where Temperance card, everything in your life is being balanced out, or you're being balanced out. There could be changes, shifts, and things that are going on to either being balanced out here, or they may be taking longer than it should, or you need to focus on being patient. What I am seeing is that the reason why the Judgment card, this power resonates with you guys, is because you have an imbalance in your life, whether it's you causing the imbalance due to impatience here, or not having inspiration, or doing something in excess, or overdoing something here. Or I'm hearing repetition. You could be repetitively doing something, and it's like, give it a break. Or, you know, the definition of insanity, you keep doing something and it's not working, okay? Or more importantly, it's getting worse than the last time, if that makes sense. You're not getting your yield or your expected outcome. And this is why judgment is coming, because either it's not working because it's not supposed to be in your energy, you're not in alignment with it, or more importantly, this person's situation is full of karmic energy, stagnancy, or, you know, it's imbalanced and it's not on the same vibration as you. Justice card, also you could be seeing 555, because cause and effect, what goes around comes around. So more importantly, certain things could be happening, especially regarding the truth. So you could be seeing that as well too, because if you did some type of injustice to somebody, Aquarius, you will have to pay back that karmic debt. And this could even be regarding being fair, telling the truth, or a case, or some type of waging of war that you started. Okay, whether, like I said earlier, when I gave y'all the message on my notebook, open your mouth. Okay, open your mouth, because I done did it before now. Okay, I ain't one of them perfect terrorists who don't do nothing. I be doing shit too. Okay, and I learned from my mistakes. But what does it say here? Don't let your emotions make your mouth say something you will regret. Speak from the heart and not the ego. Okay, listen to the one the Most High spoke to you, or beware of saying one thing and meaning another, or being misinterpreted. Yep. So any of those could resonate for you, all right? Or more importantly, this could be flipped on the other side, where somebody's not telling you the truth. They're not being fair. They're being dishonest and unfair to you. And you could be seeing 555, because you're going to have to watch this person get their karma, and then they're going to be running back to you with an apology or confession here. Yeah. Also, what I'm seeing here with the four of swords here, I see that you guys need to take some time to really rest, recuperate, or more importantly, look back, do some type of introspective or introspection, okay, when it comes down to it. Because I feel like you could definitely have like lethargy here, or you can't get any sleep, or, you know, you're having insomnia, or you're just having a hard time putting your body, your energy at rest. You could be having anxiety attacks here, or certain aches and pains that you're not used to, or that are increasing, Aquarius. And that's just simply because I feel like either you're burned out energetically, physically, emotionally here, or more importantly, you may feel as if you're confined to a certain space, certain energy, certain this and that. And I feel like the 555 is resonating for you guys, because I feel like these are the things that need to be addressed, or these are the things that are being balanced out. These are the changes that are being orchestrated here behind the scenes, spiritually and physically, but more importantly, that are being orchestrated upon your behalf, whether you have control over them or not. Okay. Also, we have the Ace of Swords, because you will have a breakthrough. I feel like your ancestors are the ones that are pulling the strings, okay, behind the scenes, where they're reading the lines to the play. Somebody could want to like a play or concert. I know everybody's going to that Beyonce concert. All my friends and coworkers are going. They love it. Me, I'm not really a Beyonce fan like that. Don't really care for her. I mean, I like Beyonce, but, you know, we're not even going to get into that, because, you know, Beehive be doing too much. But yeah, I feel like what's going on, your ancestors, higher ups, your wisdom, your spiritual belief, you know, all these different things. And more importantly, you, Aquarius, I feel like the reason why this spread may resonate for you, because I feel like you're needing to be disciplined here. And this could be discipline for doing something wrong. Okay, watching somebody else being disciplined. More importantly, taking the reins, getting your masculine energy, whether you're man or female, becoming an authority figure here, taking a position of power, or more importantly, helping other people that are oppressed. Or if you feel oppressed in a situation, you feel weak, or you feel judged, or something's not working out in your favor, or you feel lied to, or you feel manipulated, this is the reason why you're seeing 555, because all those imbalances are either being cleared out on your behalf, or you're going to have this one clearing out and calling back of your karmic debt. But your ancestors are pulling the strings behind the scenes. They're just wanting you to somehow orchestrate the show, okay, or something like that. Look at Domino in the back. And you see how she just showed up, okay? So that could be a significance here. But I just see what you guys aren't seeing is that there is a lot going on here that either you're unprepared for, situations that you may be unprepared for, or you may have been unprepared, or you be unprepared for all these different changes and things that are going on. But this is not a time to run away. You need to run towards it. Because if you don't go through it, what? What are you trying to avoid? You know what I'm saying? This shit is not going to be avoidable. And me, Aquarius, I don't try to lie, Aquarius. Because I know some of y'all like to avoid shit. Because me, if I don't feel like dealing with it, I'm going to avoid that shit every time. I'm going to brush it off every time. Okay? Like, but I'm working on that. Okay. So that's going on there. So then we have the devil card. Let's talk about that. The devil card isn't always a bad or negative card, but it does have that connotation with it. And I'm actually going to be using I want to use a different deck. Okay, so first things first, we have the Queen of Pentacles. That just flew out. But here's the devil card here. Okay, so for some of you guys, 555, it says let go of what you think is yours, or what holds you back, be clear, and it will set you free. So this is regarding letting go. I'm also hearing that song, Run Away, Love. Run away, love. So when you even let go, run away, or let something run away from you. Aquarius, yeah, because we have the Six of Wands and the King of Cups. Let's talk about it. So for some of you guys here, what I am seeing is when it comes to let go, Aquarius, you could be seeing 555 because your spiritual team is going to start putting you in positions to where you have to let go of that providing role, and you're going to be the one provided for. You have to let go of that caregiving role and trying to cross everybody's T's, dot everybody's I's, and make sure that everybody has ingredients to bake their own cake, and then you are late baking your own cake. Okay, if you understand what I'm saying. Or more importantly, this could even be regarding somebody's allergy list, trying to make sure that they're eating the right things, doing the right things around the right people, or like being somebody's mother. You can't raise a man, he's already grown, what you gonna do? Like, or trying to raise somebody that's already grown, or trying to constantly help, or criticize, or help somebody, or give them your advice, and this and that, and that. So no. So the reason why the devil card came out, because it's going to be like one of your vices, okay, or something that you do. Because you're humanitarian, so it's just built in us to be very loving, sweet, kind, helpful, etc. But you could be seeing 555 in this reason because your spiritual team is like, okay, Aquarius, we need you to stop caring so fucking much. You care too much about motherfuckers who don't care about you, okay, who don't think about you. Or more importantly, who don't provide for you, okay? And you doing the fucking most, Aquarius. And they like, look, self. Myself said, I said, that's Cobra. Yeah, you're giving off Cobra Brown energy. Madea, you can't do this. Madea, you can't do that, Madea. That could be a significance. Maybe somebody watching the Browns. Maybe somebody watching the Browns. Okay, watching one of the Madea Tyler Perry movies, something like that. Or you could even, for some of you guys here, you could be trying to help somebody regarding their sexuality here, okay? Or somebody find their purpose of who they are, trying to help them stay on the right path or stay, or whatever the fuck it is. Stop doing that shit. Because motherfuckers gonna do what they want to do every time. You can give them, what they say, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make a drink, Aquarius. Believe that. Believe it, okay? Or you need to be more practical. You have a more practical approach when it comes to life. You can't control everything. You know what I'm saying? You can't. Because I feel like what's going on, you're going to be put in situations to where you're no longer going to be able to do those things. But in fact, people are going to start doing it for you. So if you're always the one providing, you're always the one caring, you're always the one trying to help somebody, trying to have them at your hip, attached to the hip, trying to help somebody, picking them up, giving them rides, and or, using whatever resources you have, whatever you have at your disposal to help them, people is going to start doing this for you. You need to get an energy of receiving care. Work on that solar plexus. Work on that heart chakra. Work on that low self-esteem. Somebody be having back pain. Or you could be very lethargic, very tired here. Maybe even having digestion issues. Okay? Yeah, that's your solar plexus, honey. Male or star, whatever you are. But also, you need to stop feeling so entitled to help, give, be, love. Let motherfuckers do it for you. This is why you could be seeing 555 as well, too. Because like I said, you're going to be put in positions where people are going to start being at your disposal, doing things for you that you used to have to beg motherfuckers to do. Okay? So many different changes and things and shifts and all that stuff going on in the background. But the devil card, you need to let go of that vice, okay, that comfortability, that fear-based energy, or whatever type of trigger that is, or whatever type of, what do they call those things? Yeah, we're just gonna leave it at that because I don't know what the fuck to say. But Six of Wands energy, yeah, because I feel like what's going on is that the devil card here, not only are you needing to let go of that, but you need to let go of the ideal of success. You may see like what success looks like for other people and celebrities and this person and that person, or what victory looks like, or what a claiming status or claiming something or whatever it is looks like to other people. But success, victory, winning, rewards it's not going to look like the same thing for you, Aquarius. And I feel like you need to understand that. Okay? And more importantly, it's like, you know, for example, your success may feel small compared to somebody with a fucking celebrity or billions of followers, or somebody who's went to school for almost 30 years, or, you know, whatever. Everybody's path is different, okay? Like J. Cole said, ain't no such thing as a life that's better than yours. Mind your fucking business, Aquarius. Like I said, your success and your victories deserve just as much praise and worship and all that other stuff as everybody else's, okay? But you have to remember that also, as well as you may want to be victorious, you may want to be successful, you may want to win, or you may want to manifest something, but you have a forged or a comfortable or a ideal of how that shit is supposed to look, and that is not giving. It's not giving, Aquarius, because that's not what it's supposed to look like. And that's just period. Or that's not the method of doing. You may think, oh, I manifested this, I know it's going to come this way. No, the fuck it's not. No, it's not. Not all the time. Okay? Also, Aquarius, you may need to stay away from arrogant ass people. Or stay away from people who think that you're arrogant when you talk about your good things, or when you talk about shit going on in your life. They think you're arrogant, or you're prideful, you have a big ego, or you're in competition with them, or you think that you're better than them. Stay away from these people. Even if they say it in a joking way, stay away from them. I don't give a fuck who they are. I guess that was the message for me. Anyways, yeah, stay away from them. Stay motherfucking away from them. Or people who feel like whatever you're doing to be successful or to win is a disgrace. Or, you know, they think that, you know, your journey versus the destination is a disgrace. Fuck them. Capital motherfucking F, and tell them I said it, okay? Also, the King of Cups energy, what I am seeing is that when it comes to that situation, there could be a King of Cups here, or somebody in y'all's energy, for some of you guys here, who act very loving, compassionate, diplomatic, like they care, and this and that, and this and that. But with the High Priestess here, this person has a lot of secrets. They got a lot of secrets, or they being fake. This is like they fake ass mask here. This person's really heartless. They're very uncaring, or something about G Baby could be a significance, like on that movie Hardball, or that could be a significance. But Seven of Swords betrayal. The person's betraying you here, Aquarius, and you know you may want to hold on to them, or you may want to Devil card. You could be married to them, or you may want a Seven of Pentacles. You may have put in a lot of time, energy, effort with this person to getting to know them, learn them, spend a lot of money, time. Whatever it is, but Seven of Pentacles, you're wondering aimlessly, or more importantly, you're overworking a situation, you're overworking yourself, you're overdoing it. You're not pulling your weight, you're pulling too much weight. Or you may think staying around this individual, somehow you're going to get some type of reward, so you're doing your due diligence, or what you're supposed to be doing, or everything's going to persevere. She's going to get better in the future, or, you know, it's just a bad day, just a bad week, just a bad month. Hell, nah, Aquarius. I don't know who needs to hear this, but bitch, sir, ma'am, whether it's a man or a female, cut their ass off, let their ass go. That's why Devil card came out as well too. Tower card, because they about to experience some towers here. Like I said, they gonna tear everything up in your life. They gonna tear everything up. And this don't have to be a lover. This could be like a friend, a family member, or somebody who just act like one way and you know they not like that, or like they try to convince you that they this way, they care, they all this and all. Somebody can smoke weed. That they whatever fuck it is, but it ain't that. Or like High Priestess, you may tell them something intuitively, or that you think this, so your intuition telling you this or whatever. You ask them and they be like, nah, that ain't what it is, or nah, I don't know why you think that. They try to gaslight you, make you think you crazy. Hell no. Fuck them. Fuck their ass. Fuck their ass. Yeah, because whoever this person is, and for some of y'all, this could be multiple people. This person could be a water sign, or like they have a lot of illusions they're painting. Yeah, they have a water sign placement around them who's in cahoots, okay? For some of you guys, we got Two of Swords. You need to make a decision to cut this person off. Because I feel like you're blinded to a situation. You have on rose-colored glasses. More important, they're not telling you the truth. Or you're not being truthful with yourself, okay? And, you know, me being Aquarius, earlier in my journey, I did have an issue with seeing the truth of situations, because it's like I didn't want to believe it. I didn't want to believe it. I really didn't, but I knew it was there, but I was like, no, I don't see it. You know how that episode of SpongeBob, and he's like, look at it, look at it, look at it. I want all you to look at it. Like, your ancestors gonna keep doing that shit until you figure it out, Aquarius. That is so funny to me. And he was like, I'm ugly and I'm proud. Okay. Or this could be like your insecurities, your weaknesses, or things that you don't like about yourself, that you can't change about yourself, or you hate. You need to go through a period of like letting go of the ideal that these things are bad. Even if it has a bad connotation, or the world says it's bad, or whatever it is. I feel like you set yourself free of this judgment, or just let it all hang out. Even if this is just in private, even if you're not ready to share with the world, even if you're not ready to, you know, be judged or scrutinized or whatever it is, you know, just let it all hang out, Aquarius, in private, okay? I know this reading is really long. I'm so sorry. I thought you guys liked it longer readings. So, Death card, Scorpio energy. So, endings, beginnings, and in between there is transition. So, everything is temporary. There, oh, literally, it says that transformation as well too. Embrace it. Okay, but no. We have the death card here. Let's see why we have the death card and we have 555 here. Somebody could definitely be somebody could be finna go through a loss here. And when I say loss, this could be like a loss of a loved one, a pet, or like a loss of something that was alive that's not alive anymore. It's gonna be like a situation that's dead or is dying or the flame is gone. Okay, my condolences. Okay, but for a lot of you guys here, the reason why the death card is here because I feel like you've accomplished it. You're done. You are done, Aquarius. You've learned the lesson. If you're at a certain place or a certain job or you're in a certain environment in your lifestyle, you're done. You've learned the lesson. You've helped the people you need to help, or, you know, you checked off all the boxes. For this spiritual assignment, your assignment is finished, or you're being redirected because what? You done? You learned everything, or more importantly, these people have shown the Most High, God, etc., that they don't want to elevate. They don't want to move forward, or more importantly, they don't want your help. Okay? Or they are not, you know, whatever it is. So, you're done. Okay, also, I feel like, you know, you can be seeing the 555 with the death card, Scorpio energy, or, you know, you can feel like things are temporary because what's going on is that what you're responsible for some of you guys, can be like custody or like something that you're responsible for, it's temporary. So like you may be in a situation where like you're in a position, or maybe you're working a job, or you're having a position of power or a certain say, or something that is long lasting. Also, half-lives of magic could be a significant. So death card, somebody could have been casting, doing layer work, doing all this stuff, but it's done. It's finished. It's not working. Like, somebody's going to have to come to the bitter realization of the... That's how you know it's confirmation. I know it's another sneeze coming. 3 sneezes. He called him... When I be sneezing, he called him the genie sneeze. Child, don't ask me why. But yeah, I just feel like you're done, Aquarius. Also, with the death card, there could have been like a Scorpio or somebody here who has very dark energy, who was doing magic to literally hurt you or harm you or to spell you or keep you like in some type of what do you call it, state of stagnancy. That shit is done. It's over with. Like, it's no longer working. Or more importantly, I just feel like that shit was temporary. They thought that they can continue with the layering, or they don't know about magic half-lives. I may talk about this one day. I don't be trying to talk about everything online because some shit is, you know, needing to be gatekeeped. But, you know, this is one of those situations. I feel like also what's going on is that you're done. Whatever is stressing you out, whatever has you burnt out, or whatever is a burden to you, that shit is done. Like, the hard part is over, Aquarius. The hard part is over. The stressors are over. You know, if you take the necessary steps, you listen to your spiritual team, that shit is over. If you're not, you know, you may be lagging behind. You may have to do an extra lap. You know how you play Mario Kart and you get behind, you gotta do an extra lap. So, you know. Okay. But more importantly, Ten of Wands, I feel like all this stress or all this weight, this shit is weighing on your shoulders, or all this stuff you have going on. More importantly, Aquarius, that shit is done. That shit is over with. I just feel like you have to understand that, okay? Hold on, y'all. Because I've been trying to upload this one video, and it's like they keep blocking me as why I can't upload it. You may want to go check it out. It says people are triggering you to get you to respond so they can get clout and profit off of you and use you. That video is like not uploading. Like, I don't know what it is. They trying to block that video so bad. It's off topic. But anyways, like I said, Page of Cups here. Also, the Death card here. Good news. Like I said, the hard part is over. You're going to be experiencing good news. And more importantly, I just feel like you may be getting bad news with the bad news with the bad news with the bad news. Or this is maybe how you felt for some type of time. And you may feel like, oh, am I being irresponsible? You're gonna be like, this bad shit keep happening because motherfuckers sending me evil eye, they sending me magic, they being envious, or people are being emotionally immature, or you know, more importantly, people are like imagining shit or being delusional and at my expense. So this is how you could have felt, okay? But I feel like the hard part is over. That's over. Also, with the good news here, whatever you've been imagining, or you may feel like it's far-fetched or it's not going to happen, somehow, some way, you're going to get an opportunity here that you may have already wanted here, or you manifested a while back, but you felt like it was never going to come because of shit kept coming and coming and coming and coming and coming. And for some of you guys, I'm hearing you may be gaining a new spiritual ability or gift, okay? Or opportunity. But yeah, we have the Tower card here. Also, what I'm seeing here with the Death card is because there is some type of ending that needs to happen. There is some type of ending here that needs to fucking happen, Aquarius. Because I feel like the situation was temporary, the person was temporary, whatever this was, Star card was temporary, Three of Swords. It's a heartbreak. It's a heartbreak. So if you got broken up with, or somebody broke up with you, that ghosted you, whatever it was, it's because the situation was temporary, Aquarius. It wasn't anything that you did wrong. And even if the person tried to say that you did anything wrong, you didn't do shit wrong. Yeah, with the Star card upright, you didn't do shit wrong. I find this is just a very despair-filled person. This person's disappointment to you. Or this person is disappointing you time and time again. Okay? And somebody didn't want to awaken. Somebody didn't want to level up. Somebody didn't want to stop. I'm hearing bitch don't get too comfortable. Somebody was too comfortable in wherever they were, whatever they were doing, or, you know, whatever their lifestyle was. And Aquarius, I don't know if you guys know, but when we come into people's life, we either shake them up, and it's like either you get bad karma or you get good karma. You get good fortune, you get bad fortune. You get good publicity or you get bad publicity. So that's what it is dealing with an Aquarius, especially if they have an Aquarius moon as well. But yeah, that's what's going on. Also, I feel like Three of Swords, this could have been a heartbreak or a very shocking and emotional betrayal here. And I feel like it's because this person was temporary, or this is somebody here who you cannot take with you to the next level, to that location, to this home, to the travel, to the trip, to the vacation, you know, to the next set of blessings here, or to the, you know, buffet, Psalm 23, okay? And, or to that table, you know? And I'm sorry to say this, but this is kind of the only way this person will be stripped out of your life, or the only way that it will work out. Yeah, because I feel like with the Wheel of Fortune, you have fate, destiny, karma, a destiny, luck, money, fortune, gains, okay, upheavals and transitions happening in your life. And there's somebody here who could not. I'm hearing that song, The Climb by Miley Cyrus. Some type of Usher song, I don't know. But yeah, that's what's going on. I feel like you just need to take time to accept what's going on, accept that you have to grow, and sometimes growing pains are inevitable. You know, they hurt, and that's okay. Especially this person could have been like they could have Aquarius, fire sign, or Scorpio placements, okay, somewhere in their chart. But I feel like I said, Aquarius need to happen this way because I feel like there was no other way to strip them permanently out of your life or get rid of this person to where they wouldn't try to come back, or you wouldn't try to go back to them. And for some of you guys, maybe this person, you know, he's still trying to spin the block. But, you know, the way that everything happened is to open your eyes and say, look, no matter how much they want to come back and be around you, or no matter how you wanted things to work out, the situation was temporary. And it may even be hard for both of you guys to digest this. But it is what it is. Go listen to California Breeze about Lil Baby. Go cry. Go watch the Barbie movie. And keep it moving. Yeah, also what I'm seeing here, also for some of you guys with the Death card here, so let's move on. We have the Nine of Wands and the Page of Pentacles. So, yeah. So for some of you guys, the Nine of Wands and the Page of Pentacles, wow. So all your trials, all your tribulations, everything you went through, I'm getting shit you had to break through. Somebody could know like martial arts or some type of fighting skill, okay? Or you're a really good fighter, you know? I feel like you were fighting and fighting and fighting, and pushing through. And I feel like now with the Death card, all of that is over, or you're finally reaching the top of the hill, the top of the mountain, you know, that breakthrough point or moment. Or Page of Pentacles, that moment to where you're able to put your eyes on your manifestation, or put your eyes on your foundation, and realizing that all those obstructions you had to go through, and you was tired, you was paranoid, you was struggling, you know, you were still trying to keep that flame alive and still trying to keep it moving. So now you're either there or you're about to be there. And I feel like all of that is going to pay off, and you're going to realize like, wow, everybody who's being lazy, everybody who's being fake, Everybody who was having all these obstacles or wasn't doing anything about it, or everybody who was having all these different things and they weren't doing anything about it, or they were just having a sob story, wasn't trying to, you know, hustle or use it for motivation. Now I see the difference between me and them. Okay, or people are going to be saying this to you. And lastly, the reason why I death card here, but some of you guys here, who went through a breakup, or, you know, death card, you could have lost a friend or a lover or a family member here, something that was temporary here regarding that. The reason why that had to happen that way, Three of Pentacles, because there's going to be somebody new introduced. And I'm specifically speaking to you guys here who could have definitely just had to say fuck it and surrender. Or maybe the universe humbled you, or you had to surrender. Okay, or somebody else had to surrender in this connection. Okay, or you realize that you were only self-servicing somebody else and it wasn't serving you. Yeah, this person's being replaced. This is why this is happening. It may not happen extremely fast, but this person's being replaced. Because there's somebody new who's going to be added to your team. You're going to be collaborating with. You're going to be getting an invitation from a group here. Maybe going out with a group of people here. 1.2 Swords need to happen here because it's a new partnership. It's a new commitment. A new alliance or new choices on the board when it comes to who you want to deal with here. Because I feel like also, with some of you guys here, if you are dealing with people, you have to cut them off or leave them alone. Because, you know, there was a lot of chaotic and disharmonic energy. Okay, motherfuckers was talking shit. They was not really committed to you or had loyalty to you, or they was non-committal. But some of you guys, more importantly, they kept changing your plans or taking you off your path or what you were supposed to be doing here, or more importantly, trying to trap you for some of you guys, or put their baggage off on you or create baggage for you. Last but not least, like I said, some people will want to reconcile here, but you have to understand that it's because they have remorse now, because they realize that this is not a compromising type of state. You know, motherfuckers could have thought they could compromise and they can pick and choose the terms of an agreement or whatever. Your sports team is like, hell no, bitch. When this shit is over, this shit is over. Or like, you know, you can't pick and choose how you want to deal with the Aquarius or how to be around them or what you show to them. Yeah, 9 of Pentacles and I have the 7 of Wands. Also, if it looked like a duck, quack like a duck, that's what it is. Or you could have convictions. Like I said, you're supposed to be protected. So these same people that you guys have cut off, they're not only feeling remorseful, they're telling you this or not, but they're feeling the energy of stupidity. They're like, damn, I really thought I could compromise my way out of this one. Or I really thought that, you know, I could do or start an argument or whatever it was, or not having to surrender to the divine, and I was going to be humbled, or I was going to have karma, or more importantly, karmic justice is going in your favor. Okay. Yeah. Because individuals thought that they could be caterpillars forever, or you was going to be a caterpillar forever, and now that you're a butterfly or a moth, or, you know, now that you are grown in some type of way, or you have grown, or you're growing, it's kind of like, wow, these motherfuckers thought they didn't have to give in, or they thought that you would continue to be overwhelmed and vulnerable so they can use and abuse and destroy you. More importantly, you continue to overextend yourself, and I feel like now they're show. Can't even talk. The roles are going to be reversing. The shoes is going to be flipping. It's going to be on the other foot, Aquarius, okay? So this is why you could be seeing 555. Or this is like the 555 message. I don't even know what the fuck I'm going to name this. If you guys do like these, definitely let me know. Because I have like a bunch of these, but I don't really share them like that. Because I don't really know what the fuck to call them. Like, I don't... My thing, it's not that you guys won't receive them. I just don't know what to title them. So I don't really share them like that. Unless I'm doing like... the channel messages and I'm just doing something. Alright, but yeah, this is the reading. I really hope you guys did love it, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.